We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall never surrender.
Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Brooksy here. Welcome to a new Warthunder guide that I'm going to be doing for everything full real battle. We're going to cover everything from advanced combat maneuvers to some of the basics, takeoffs and landings. And today we're just going to be focusing on takeoffs, and that's it. So first thing you want to do is when you spawn in, make sure that you're on auto engine control. This is going to help you out a lot. It's going to do all of the engine management stuff for you. You don't have to worry about your mixture, your radiator. You're not going to have to worry about any of that. And go ahead and turn on your engine. And while that's spooling up, take a quick look around, gauge the traffic, make sure you don't cause an accident when you pull out of here. And make sure you also get well acquainted with your new best friend, trim. Trim's super important. It's something that often gets overlooked by newer players. So I'll just quickly explain it. The trim elevator, there's three types of trim. There's airloin trim, elevator trim, and rudder trim. Airloin helps you adjust the rolling motions of the airplane. So if your airplane tends to roll to the right, then you're going to want to trim it back a little bit to the left, just so that you have a stable platform. And your rudder is going to be more of the yawing motions from side to side, and the elevator is the up and down pitch. Positive is up, negative is down, and similar with the rudder. Positive is to the rudder, like to the right, so it's going to move your plane to the right, and negative is going to move your plane to the left. So for takeoff, you're going to want to set your trim probably around 10% up for the elevator, and for the rudder, you're going to want it around 10% to the right. Just because it's like every plane has a natural yaw tendency. It's either to the right or left. Most planes go to the left, so you're going to want to compensate with right rudder. And once you have your trim set, what I like to do is you can really do takeoff in two ways. You can slowly increase the throttle over a long period of time, or you can just increase it all the way to WEP and take off. I kind of go for a hybrid approach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my throttle all the way to WEP. I see my RPM gauge come alive, and as soon as I start rolling, I back off on the throttle. Did you see how I started to pull to the left there? That's just the yaw tendency. Now, if I were to accelerate slower, I wouldn't get a lot of that, but I don't want to waste a lot of time on the ground. I want to get rolling as fast as possible. Once you're rolling at a slow speed like this, just go ahead and ease up on the throttle. I know the rotate speed for this aircraft is around 90 miles per hour. So I want to hit that speed before I even try pulling back on the stick. See, the nose drop. Just use little joystick movements. Don't over control. There's 90. And ease back on the stick. And we're airborne. And once you're airborne, make sure that you set your gear up. And flaps up too if you have them, because you would have set the flaps for the takeoff position on the ground. And there you have it. That's a takeoff. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be on landings.